Alright, you have been suffering. You've been in pain. You've been screaming. I know you have. I know you have. Because this boss was designed to make you want to absolutely uninstall Grand Cross, alright? Escanor released, right? Think about that in your head. They gave you such a good banner that they thought in the back of their head, like, yeah, we could screw them on story. Dude, this chapter, I played on JP, right? And that JP account is not by any means a whale account. It is not by any means a broken, insane account, right? It isn't. It's a free-to-play, like, poorly managed account. And I suffered a little bit, bro. I beat it. I did. But you know how much I suffered, okay? I hated it. So I can imagine how you did. Again, after how long, after how many rental units I had to use, I did beat it. Today, I'm going to give you a little bit of a guide and try and help you with what I did and what does exist. The thing is, the stupidest thing in this game that I don't get is if you were to replay a story mission, you don't get the benefit of food or renting a character. I understand the renting the character part, but why the fudge aren't you giving the food? I don't get it. 563 is a story, which is utterly like impossible and painful. Today, we got a guide for it. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's talk about it. Let me break it down for you. So basically, one of the teams we're going with, you have to out CC, right? In this entire thing, there's the green, yellow counter team. That exists. This team also exists. Again, I know recently I've been putting a lot of guides out with Trader. I'm hoping by now you have Trader, or you've obtained him after this time. It's been a while. I'm hoping you have. And if you haven't, there's so many other characters you can use. You can literally use, if you have Rimuru, use Rimuru instead of Melee. I'd actually advise that you do that instead, because sometimes Rimi can hit for so much. Like, it's insane how much Rimi actually hits for on the stage. So use that, and if you don't have Ultimate 1, you use regular 1. I beat this originally without this Escanor. I use regular Escanor, and I still beat it, okay? So keep that in mind, that both are actual viable options, that you can do this. I'm using Margaret Ludo, by the way, in the back there. And you can rent the Ludo that's like offered to you, and that'll help you out CC. You can then also run a CC food to go and do that. Again, tack food, crit chance food, right? Crit chance food is pretty good. That's if you run the Sariel team, which I'll show you the Sariel team. I won't be able to do it because I can't out CC right now. It's so stupid you can't like rent a unit, or at least allow CC food to come through to here. Like if I had Sariel, I'd just be like 5,000 below. But hey, the devs, I don't know why is that a thing, but okay. First thing, all we gotta do is this. We're going to throw up a taunt here. We're going to attack with Escanor, and then we're going to attack with Melee. Basic stuff, right? How this boss works is specifically his attack where he like smacks you with like his weapons, that thing. That is going to be a lifesteal attack. That's how that's going to work. The other attack won't do much. It'll just like deal damage to you. But when you attack, what it does is actually gives you a debuff of Ignite. When it does that, if he attacks you with any of his attacks, it'll do like triple damage. It's an insane debuff, which it really hurts, right? But because you decided to bring Diane, she is going to taunt and assume that and kind of help you. I do recommend to bring Tarmiel's stance just to keep that, or Tarmiel's association, to keep her alive. Even if she dies, remember, it's fine. Everything's going to be okay. We're now going to attack twice like this, attack like this. We won't kill because, again, there's a damage cap on every single move, which we can only hit like a max of 130 or 150. It's 133 here. I think that's max. Let's see. It's 129 here. Let's see how much melee he gets for. 102. So, about it. Now, he's one shot here. He will then lifesteal one more time. It's a very annoying boss. Super annoying. He's gonna, Diane's going to stay strong and help out. Do a little more damage here. Basic stuff. Nothing too problematic. Taking more damage here. Lifestealed very little after all of this. But again, that's the first turn. Or that turn. We're then going to, I think, all we have to do is this. You see, I don't know if we're going to kill. Like, I think we can just throw up another stance. Yeah, I think we could. I don't know if we killed this turn, right? Let's see. Maybe I messed up here. Let's see. I could have killed. 100% I could have killed. But we assume that stance is fine. She'll still live on another turn. I'm going to cringe. I could have killed. He was one shot. That burns. I'll kill next turn 100% though. Let's see. Yeah, took that like a champ. Diane absolutely a carry for this. She's going to take a lifesteal attack here. So again, you'll see that he'll actually get some HP up there. Take another lifesteal attack, it looks like. That's what the card looked like. There you go. She died, but doesn't matter. We'll now have whoever you put on bench, which is going to be Margaret in this scenario. If you had Ludo, remember Ludo will put up, so you'll see. I would have killed there. I just messed up and didn't do that properly. But it doesn't matter. Let's do this. Let's do this, and then let's do this, and we won, right? So basic, very easy, very simple boss to kind of go through here. Put HP defense on your DN, obviously, and then put Tarmiel. If you have red Tarmiel, put that Grace on. And if you have blue Tarmiel, that works perfectly fine. That's what I used here, just to make it a little bit more free-to-play friendly for anyone that wants that. But again, a very, very simple boss if you know what you're doing. And again, you saw there that I milked the turns as much as I could, right? And if you run it, if you want to, if you can basically kind of out CC, use HP food, and HP food will keep you at the end of life a little bit longer, allowing her to do stuff. Again, if you need to run attack food, you can definitely do that. But again, it works, right? So again, that's one team. There is the green Sariel team, which is very it's iffy. But yeah, the green Sariel team does check out as mentioned, and again, with it, you need the gold card as mentioned also. But it's like the team you can run is Ludo, right? So Ludo wherever, the rental one that you're getting. You can then, again, use like Red Gother. Then you're going to use Green Sariel itself. So again, just fill that out. And then Death Pierce on bench. That'll work. Again, I don't have that team built out to out CC 300,000 with no food. Because my Sariel is not great over here. But everyone else checks out. So again, if you have that, definitely you can run that team. And see how that basically goes. With this one, you can also, if you would like to, you can also beat this without Ultimate 1. You can use regular the 1. People are going to say, like, I can't do that. You can. Trust me now, you can. All right, let's see how this actually goes down here. I had to get a little extra CC before doing this. I didn't put the right gear on. But now, let's go and destroy this terrible OG demon that's super freaking annoying. Literally. I'm telling you. And then Marvel was staying there, like, at their HQ, like, thinking about this, like, all right. Listen, we just gave them... just gave them 200 gems, the best unit of the year. We also gave them a free unit on the side, Griamoy. We're gonna market that as a separate banner, but guess what? Out of the niceness of our hearts, we gave it as a free unit. Now, what can we do? Let's make storyline unbeatable and purely annoying. So, I'm telling you now, great marketing, great strategy there. I'm telling you, this boss, this everything in this chapter was brutal, bro. So again, this attack, the laser attack, doesn't actually give lifesteal. The other one does. That's how it's going to work. So when you do stall out his ultimate and he does choose the ultimate, realize that also doesn't give lifesteal. So in some areas, you're not going to have him, constantly lifestealing. But with it, we'll do 3 single targets here. Bop doing 80k. Again, you saw Escanor doing way more. So keep that in mind that if you do have ultimate 1, you would be kind of destroying in comparison. Yeah. So as that happens, there you go. We now have. Could we kill? If he doesn't lifesteal twice, we can kill. Let's see. So no lifesteal. If he lifesteals once. So 1 lifesteal. Hope it's not much. It's yeah, it's nothing. We could kill this turn. Let's do this. Ready? 2 Escanor slashes should be more than enough. Let's see. He's also built his passive, or even 1 is enough. Or you know what I mean? Never mind. Let me not even speak. I was trying to say the first one did a lot. Okay. See, very simple boss. It really is easy. Use Red Deanne, throw that stance up, and then proceed to use the other 2 characters. If you don't have Red Deanne, as mentioned, you're gonna have to use that Sariel team. Like put Ludo anywhere. Put Sariel over here if you wanted to like try to get his counter earlier. Put Red Gother here. You'll have to get 2 Sariel counters or 2 Red Gother rank ups. Keep ranking up Sariel, and then have Sariel use that counter. And then as he gets attacked, he'll literally nuke first turn. So keep that in mind. That's another team that you can go and run for this entire thing. But I think that's like the best kind of course of action to beat this. There's not a real Kizuna team to work because it doesn't matter if you use Kizuna. You can't ult rush. Don't try to bring Fraugen in here because your ult is disabled first turn. And if you try to ult, remember you have to. If you try to ult, you'll just die basically, right? You'll get ulted on, and he'll just destroy you. And there's a damage cap. Even if you're using a death ult, there is no way to beat it other than the way I've provided. Or again, use that team as mentioned, the counter team. There might be more teams out there that will work, but that's how I beat it, and that's the one I found most beneficial and most easy. Again, keep in mind that DN's harder to come by. You might not have a DN. Again, the 6/6 ults don't matter. Even if you have a 6/6 ult, it does not matter. Go and rent a DN if possible. If you have a good Ludo already built, go rent a DN. If you don't have Ultimate Escanor, go rent an Ultimate Escanor. At that point in the story, you should have a lot of friends that actually help you, or just have good units. Or even if you don't, like the store units that they provide you is strong enough to help, to where you can do it. Fully up to you. But that is my recommendations for chapter 562 over here. An utter terrible chapter, but I got you. Is this 563 actually? Did I just? Yeah, this is 563. But that's it. Catch the next one. Have a stay safe. That's been for me. Peace out. Enjoy. And yeah, that's it.